This is what a 3-day cruise at the end looks like. Mike and I decided to take a 3-day cruise out of Miami on the Carnival Conquest. We got our trip started heading down to West Palm Beach to board the Bright Line down to Miami. This would be my first experience with the Bright Line, and I have to say it was very smooth and easy. Parking was great. Right next to the station, we decided to do the premier level on the way down, which came with the VIP lounge and free drinks on the train to Miami. Travel time was about an hour from Palm Beach to Miami, with stops in Aventura and Boca and Fort Lauderdale. It was a smooth ride, easy sailing, and beat driving through that Miami traffic. Once we arrived at the Miami station, we ordered an Uber, came and picked us up, drove us across the bridge to the cruise terminal. It was around $15. Took all of 10 minutes to get there, and dropped us off right at the baggage check-in. As always, going through security and check-in is smooth sailing. Once we finished that, we went up the gangway towards the Carnival Conquest. The Carnival Conquest was built in 2002. It had a refurbishment in 2009 and then another one in 2012. It's part of the Carnival's Conquest class of ships, and it can accommodate about 3,000 passengers. Once on board, we went straight to our room, dropped off our backpacks, got our room keys, spoke to our room steward, Mohammed, and requested 2 of the Carnival soft blue blankets. If you didn't know, you can request those at the start of the cruise. They're super soft. You get them for the whole cruise. Way better than the comforter that's on the bed. From there, we went and did the muster drill, which on the Conquest is still outside, unfortunately, so in the Miami heat, it was a hot day. After that, we proceeded to head up to the Lido deck and met up with some friends of ours that we met on a previous cruise to start our little adventure. On the first night, we decided to go to the steakhouse, and with the friends that we'd met on a previous cruise, I got the surf and turf. And we celebrated Tanisha's birthday. Day to you. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tanisha. Happy birthday to you. After dinner, Big Mike and I decided to go down to the Alchemy Bar and have a few drinks. That's what a 3-day cruise is about, is the drinking, eating, and gambling. If you've not been to the Alchemy Bar, I highly suggest it. And if you're feeling brave, just tell them to make you something. You won't find any beer or wine at this bar. It is my favorite place on the ship. After drinks, Mike and I decided to go to the casino. We did some gambling. Was up after night 1. Unfortunately, was down for the entire cruise. But did spend most of the cruise using Carnival's money in the casino. After a few hours of gambling, before we headed off to bed, we decided to hit the club as usual. It was pretty busy. Being a 3-day cruise, though, we expected it to be. Hung out there for quite a while, and then from there we went up to the Pizza Pirate, got some midnight pizza, and headed back to the room for the evening. Day number 2 was a sea day. We slept in pretty late since we were out late the night before. We decided to catch the late breakfast on the Lido deck. After that, we spent the majority of the day just kind of lounging around. We took a couple naps, just caught up on some sleep, and got ready for night number 2. Night number 2, we had a quick dinner and then headed off for some more drinks. And then we decided to stop at the karaoke for quite a while and listen to the karaoke.
Yeah, it's a party in the USA. Yeah, it's a party. Feel like I'm popping.
After karaoke, we decided to head back to the casino for a couple hours, and everybody was having a great time and winning on the slot machines.
Let's see it. Now, the ship.
Energy.
There we go.
That's what it was.
Was it? Bro.
Day number 3 had us in Nassau, Bahamas. We got off the ship and decided to brave the heat. We walked down Bay Street and did some shopping and stopped into the different shops on Bay Street. From there, we went over to our usual spot in Nassau, the Luca Kairi Waterfront Bar and Grill, and sat and had some local beers and some frozen drinks. Once back on the ship, we decided to take some well-needed naps. It was a really hot day. Quite a lot of walking was involved. And then we had a quick dinner and went to the 80s Rock and Glow party.
That was good, but let's do one more round. Let's do one more round. Here we go. Let's see those games. What's up, JD? How you doing tonight? All good? Yes. Once again. Yes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4.
After the 80s Rock and Glow party, we went back to the casino for some more drinking and more gambling, and topped the night off with Mike doing some fireball shots, which are his favorite. That was the end of our 3-day cruise. I really appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe. The next video will be coming shortly. That's as I head to Ohio to spend some well-needed time with my family up north.